attracted me to Heartside Ministry is the holistic way in which Heartside Ministry provides services to people in need. Then there's also, we don't do food, clothing, shelter directly. We partner with the other agencies here to do that. But we provide a place for people to belong, to know that they have a family, that they have people who care for them and love them. And then a place for them to become all that they can become, to develop the image of God in which they're made in the fullest way possible. Jesus said, I came that they might have life and have it abundantly.
Well, we've had different stories that people have sort of retold to us about just kind of walking in and saying that sometimes folks had never had the opportunity to make artwork, period. And then beyond that, we've just had folks that have said, this has been really amazing because they were able to express themselves in one way or another. And so we've had folks that have gotten out stories about, trauma or, just sometimes abuse and abandonment. And sometimes that can be pretty painful, but in a lot of ways it can be really therapeutic.
I'm Jerry Lynn Anderson. I do art. I enjoy it. I've been coming to Heartside off and on since 2004. I've had some different health issues that I've had to deal with in my life. When I first came here, I didn't consider myself an artist. And they really encouraged me to do art. Through the ups and downs and different people that have come through, it's nice to see new people come in, and it's nice to see the ones that are still here.
I met one of the other artists, told me about the Heartside Art Gallery, and I was like, oh great, because this guy makes bags, and I sew and I crochet. And it's been a vehicle for me in many ways. Stress release and the creativity, and from time to time you can make money. I've been on a lot of different types of medications and they didn't work. And when I do my art, it helps tremendously.
It hurts me just to see just people, I kind of feel like I left people behind. That's why I come down here as a full-time volunteer. I'm hoping to get a position one day, and I'm working really hard, and I want to see people better themselves.
All the supplies are donated or purchased, and they're free. And, it doesn't mean that we always have, top-notch everything, but it's a great way to experiment with anything from pastels to paint to clay.
When people can start accessing different parts of their brain, different parts of their being, and putting it on paper, then they start to heal. But just the act of working through things on paper and fiber in our woodworking studio and pottery, then they start to believe, wow, I'm made in the image of God, the Creator. I can be even more creative in my own life. I can have some power.
In life, people have different struggles and whatnot. But to be able to express yourself through art, I love it.
I would like to see them get the proper recognition that they deserve. They've been around for a really long time, and I don't think people realize that.
I fear that, where will people go if this is gone, Heartside is a really big part of helping a lot of people.
Heartside is the rock of this community, and its people, is also maybe the shine on the rock, or the little speck of dirt that might be on that rock, and how we, gather to each other as we in this building here.
I hear again and again and again how when folks walk in here, they know they're cared for, they know they're loved, they know that this is a safe place where they can let down their guard a little bit and then let shine who they really are, let their voice come through, let their dreams come to the surface, and let us then work together to make those dreams a reality.